Leeds United have to sign Junior Firpo. Before we get into this one, make sure you hit that big red button. Now, you might say, sign Junior Firpo, he already plays for us. Well, his contract is up at the end of this season, just a few weeks away, and we could lose him for nothing. And he's a player who realistically has been vital for us this season. He's been absolutely nothing short of outstanding. 28 years old, nearly 29, so what, a good 3 or 4 years left in him at his peak, which I think he is at now. Probably the best he's played in his career, maybe other than when he was at Betis and got noticed by Barcelona. But when we actually go into, let's talk about the way he plays first, the eye test. Junior Firpo, we've always said as Leeds fans, or at least I have, that he almost would be better as a winger than he would as a fullback. And that is what Daniel Farke's allowing him to do now. You actually see that in certain attacking situations, Leeds, when they play forward, the winger goes out wide and Junior Firpo goes and takes up the half space between the right back, between the right back and the centre back. That's where he'll stand and the ball will be able to be bounced off him. Sometimes he'll spin in behind and go and get in the box and score goals, like the headers he scored and the goal he almost scored against QPR yesterday. So Junior Firpo is playing almost as a winger, and that bears out in his statistics. We'll go into those in a minute, but the quality of his delivery on his left foot, his ability to link up the play, his interplay is really good. That's something that's underrated as well. His ability to play first-time short passes, pass and move, make those little triangles, try and get forward, try and get his team up the pitch. Because sometimes when the midfield is blocked off and the teams are playing a mid-block against Leeds, we try and play the ball through midfield. There's not really an option there. So what's your other option? Well, you go out to the fullback. And if the fullback is not capable of playing a little quick ball, then moving and going receiving it again, and another little quick short first-time pass, then you aren't going to be able to get up the pitch. Junior Firpo is somebody who provides that in spades, and his ability to get forward, cross the ball into the box and score goals is unbelievable. So now let's talk about his statistics, because it's all well and good saying that because we've all seen him all season, but I haven't actually taken the time to go, okay, let's go and have a look at his statistics. The first statistic, the one that everybody cares about, is goals and assists. Now, this season, 2024-2025 championship season, 24 games, 3 goals, 9 assists, 12 goals contributions in 24 games. Is a goal or assist every other game from a left back. A left back. Just remember that. That is unbelievable. In the year, he has created, in the season, he's created 74 shot creating actions, i.e. he's been the one to pass it to somebody who assists a shot, or he's the one who passes it straight to somebody to shoot. 74. So basically, he's created 74 chances or been part of chance creation 74 times. Goal creating actions 14. So he should have. He would measure higher in terms of his assists if those players had scored those goals, but he has been very much involved in those. He's way up there. Let's have a look at his statistics then. So non-penalty goals, 0.1 per 90, puts him in the 80th percentile, so the top 20% of fullbacks. Okay, well, that's not the best in the world, but for a fullback, very good. Assists, 0.36 per 90, puts him in the top 2% in the last 365 days of all fullbacks in the men's next 14 competitions. So that's after the big 5 leagues. Shot creating actions, like we said, so that bears down to 3.27 per 90. So he's creating almost 3.5 shots, creating chances per 90, which puts him in the 92nd percentile, top 8%. Passes attempted, 63.1. We're in a very possession dominant team. He's involved a lot in that, so he's in the top 10%. Progressive passes towards the opposition's final third, 5.4 per 90, 92nd percentile. Touches in the attacking penalty area, 3.37 per 90, top 2%. Progressive passes received, so when he's receiving the ball in the final third, 8.64 per 90, top 4%. Also, defensively, tackles 2.59 per 90, top 17%. Interceptions 1.28 per 90, top 23%. Clearances 2.88, he's in the 65th percentile, so the top 25%. And he's also won 2.16 aerials per 90, which puts him in the top 10%, which you don't necessarily think about him being in that role of winning headers and stuff, but he does that all the time. Junior Firpo, then, he's out of contract in the summer. Let's have a little look at him on Transfermarkt and what his value might be if we were to get him on a permanent deal again. Firpo Transfermarkt. Let's have a little look, because he has been really, really good for Leeds and good for the Dominican Republic as well. Okay, so his market value is around £5.5 million. I think it's 100% worth signing him up. He knows the system. He knows how to play it. He knows how to essentially be an extra winger. He's had the time to adapt to the system, to really understand it and really get involved in it. And he's been brilliant in it, even better than last season. If we go up to the Premier League, you're going to want somebody like Junior Firpo at least as a backup. He's got experience now. He's 28 years old. He'll be 29 by the time we get promoted, if we do. He will be the guy who sits on the bench and comes on and can really be the guy who understands the system and knows exactly what the manager wants of him. I think we really need to give him a full-time contract. Let me know what you think, but for me, a full-time contract is something that Junior Firpo, we should definitely be looking at him for him. There's some talk of him being a little bit unsettled and wanting to go back to Spain. Don't know how much truth there is in that, but if that's not true, I would like to see him get snapped up. Of course, he's had a career where he's gone from Real Betis in the youth team, then gone to Barcelona, then come to Leeds, then had a bit of a struggle at Leeds, but then he's had his renaissance, and I think it's having this set system where he really knows exactly what he's doing. He really knows exactly what he's doing. And I think Leeds would be silly not to at least offer him a permanent contract going up to the Premier League. I really think so, because he's somebody who knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. And I would love to have Junior Firpo on a permanent deal. I really would. Yes, we'd need to sign another left-back when we went up, which is something we've been saying for years. But Junior Firpo is more than capable of doing that job, especially against lesser Premier League opposition. So offer him a contract. That's what I'm saying. Offer him a contract. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about Junior Firpo and whether we should offer him a full-time contract or not. I'm of the mind, after showing you all the things I've showed you in this video, that we should give him a full-time extension to his contract. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching Leeds Lately, and I'll see you in the next one.